This is the story about the marriage that ended after 1 month. This happened in Isochi, Umunnochi in Abia State. The marriage was between a young girl called Nancy and a young man known as Mentor. This marriage I'm talking about here took place on the Easter Sunday, being the 20th of April 2025. And as I'm talking to you right now, it has ended. The man introduced himself to the young girl as a USA-based man. But after the marriage, the man was not doing like someone that is in a haste to go back to his base. He was just so relaxed in the village to the extent that the wife noticed the way he was relaxed. And so the wife started asking him, what is still keeping you from getting prepared to go back to your base? The man then told her that he has come back finally to his father's land, that he is no longer going to go back to the USA. The wife got upset and told him to be more serious, that she is thinking that he's joking by saying that. So the man repeated his word and told her that he is not going back to the US again, that he has come finally to his father's land, that he's going to be staying here. So the wife disagreed with him and told him that she is not going to continue with the marriage again. So the man himself also thought that is just out of anger, that what made her to say so was because she was not happy with what the man said. The man just kept quiet. Before you know what was happening, the woman packed all her belongings and moved out of the man's house, telling him that she did not come to suffer, that if you say that you are going to continue staying here, that you are not going to go back to the USA, that I'm not going to continue with this marriage. So she packed everything that belonged to her and went out of the man's house. The man waited for her for some time. She did not come back. The man noticed that she meant what she said. The man then went to the family of the wife and told them to make sure that they pay him back every penny that he spent during the marriage period. That when the marriage rites were being done, that they required so many things from him, that he is asking them to pay everything, every penny, that he is giving their daughter only 7 days to come back to his house. But if she cannot do that, that they should make sure they pay him back everything he spent, or else he will go to a shrine and lay his complaint there. And they have told him that if he eventually comes to that shrine and lay his complaints, that the wife will go mad for 7 days, after which she will die. So after hearing that from the man, the family of this young lady you are seeing here started running helter-skelter. And I'm not sure she is in her father's house, because it seems she is living somewhere else. So they are now running up and down in order to gather everything that the man have spent as marriage rights. So the parents are now running helter-skelter, so they will be able to pay him back everything he has spent, because I'm not sure that the daughter is staying with the parents. Though the report did not say if they have seen the daughter or maybe convince her to return to her husband. The report did not tell about that. So this is just a marriage that was done this past Easter, just about a month and some days ago. And it has already ended as I am talking to you. That is to tell you that so many of these women that comes around those men that comes back from different European and American countries are not always in love with them. They are just, I mean, claiming to love you because you are residing in Europe. And they want to go there. They want to raise their children there. Not really that they love you. And that's why so many of the times when they eventually make it to that place, when you help them bring them over to that place, so many of them will eventually divorce you because they don't really love you. Though I'm not supporting what the man did by lying to the woman. The marriage was built on the foundation of lies. And it will be hard for it to stand though. But if this woman really loved the man, it's not because he is residing in the US that made her to start marrying you. She would have not back off because you are no longer traveling back to the United States. She wants to go there. She wants to be there. That was her aim of marrying this man. That is what I'm seeing here. She did not really love the man. There is no love there. But because the man is residing in the United States and she wants to go there, she agreed to the marriage proposal from the man. That is what I understand from what happened in this story. Please remember to share your opinion in the comment section. Thank you for watching this video. Bye bye for now.